Right, in this section of Orlando Furioso, going from stanza 160 of Canto 18 to 180, we have a kind of a what's we're recounting the dead that basically both sides have kind of bedded down. Charlemagne decided not to go back to his city, but to indeed just bed down here beside the enemy, who is also kind of wounded and distraught, which maybe has turned out to be a bad thing, because what's happened is a couple of Sarsens who really loved their lord, their lord Dardanello, decide, this is Midoro and Cloridan, decide that they're going to go fetch the body of the lord. He should be laid down in a sepulchre, not be feast for ravens and wolves. So, and pledging their undying love and that they're probably going to die anyways, but if we're going to die, we're going to die together because we're bros who love each other like bros do. They go into the field, where they find that the Christian side, they're just laying asleep. There's no guard. People have been drinking. It's just sort of after battle, kind of like and there's no, I guess there's no discipline on the Christian side that way, or probably on the Saracen side either. Actually, the Saracen side does actually have guards, so there's that. Then they're awake. The Christian side does not have that, so they go in and they start to kill people. And Aristo just loves naming people, so we get a whole bunch of people named, that are getting their heads chopped off. Astrologer who foretold that he was going to die of old age in his wife's arms. Nope, that's not happening. There's definitely that kind of thing of, like, other people. There's two brothers at the very end. He killed Malindo and Ardilico, his brother. They were Count of Flanders' gallant sons, and it was like, they add lilies added to their Gonfalons, which I think is their shields. And it was going to be they're going to have good lands among the Frisians and the Flemish kingdoms later to add on. But this lad Medoro's sword forbade, because he just chopped their heads off. There's also a thing where where he found Duke Libretto sleeping there. He found in his beloved arms, so lovingly entwined, their limbs so closely interwound, no air could pass between them. Instantly he severed both their heads without a sound. O happy death, O sweet destiny, I vow, as with their bodies they embraced, their spirits rose to heaven interlaced. And I'm thinking, this is a battleground, and he's with his true love. Is his beloved another fellow? Because it's not really specified. Like, would you have, your darling lady there, or would it be your darling guy that you would have things? And Aristo says that, oh happy death, oh sweet destiny, and they're gonna their spirits rose to heaven interlaced, so they died interlaced, and they're gonna go to heaven and have afterlife interlaced. So is that two guys who are lovers? I just interesting. I guess I would have to look up Duke Libretto and see if there's anything that actually comes up for them. Nothing that comes up instantly with Wikipedia. So who knows if Libretto is indeed an actual person? This is the kind of thing you don't know. I'm assuming all these names probably have deep import and are something you could pick apart and you could be heavily footnoted. They are not footnoted here, but yeah. So that is something I don't know if I don't think, I can't do a web search, but I will look up. Actually, can I do it here? Little added content while I'm doing it. Let us look up. This is the cheapest form of um, lame content, is watching a dude Google something, or Duke Libretto, and see what comes up. If it's only Aristo that comes up. There is the Grand Duke Libretto, which comes up as, oh, actually, I think that might just be, uh, there's the Grand Duke of Gilbert and Sullivan fame. Um, so that might be a thing. It's just like it's kind of a Duke libretto, which is like kind of a thing. But let's go Orlando Furioso. Which might just get me a whole bunch of stuff. I wonder if there's anything. I don't think I'm going to find anything. No. Okay. Actually, there was something that came up. Terma del. Bruno. No, no, I'm not going to find anything. Okay, it was a thought. It was a thought, and this is just unnecessary watching a dude Google stuff while he's filming himself. But okay, that's my check in for this part of Orlando Furioso. I hope you pressed stop a while ago.